Jealousy is a normal, healthy, human emotion. We can all have those pangs of jealousy. Something that someone else has, somewhere that someone else is visiting. We can all wish we had that for ourselves. Yeah, unless we're dealing with a narcissistic individual, we can usually be happy for the other person and recognise that this is something that we would like for ourselves. How can we achieve it for us? However, for a narcissist, it's much more than that. It's the driving force behind their very behaviour. One of the criteria that creates the narcissist personality disorder is the fact that they are envious of others and create scenarios in their own mind that other people are envious of them. This drives them to go all out, to sabotage other people's success, to ruin other people's celebrations, to intimidate people, to devalue people, to tear everybody else down so that they can feel better about themselves. When it comes to the narcissist and their jealousy, it manifests in several different ways. The jealousy is destructive. It's not a fleeting moment. For most people, jealousy is temporary. You can acknowledge something and then move on. Narcissists, however, internalise jealousy as envy, and they use it as a weapon. Their low self-esteem makes them intensify their jealousy into envy, and they are envious of anyone who is happier than them, more successful than them, more admired by them from the narcissist point of view, which is why they try to destroy people's happiness, ruin people's success, or make it so that people dislike them. Jealousy extends to everyone. This isn't just about strangers, it isn't a one-off. Narcissistic individuals often feel jealous of their own children, friends, family members, partners, colleagues. Anyone who is perceived to be doing or have something doing better than the narcissist, or have something that the narcissist wants. The narcissist believes that that person is having all the luck and that person doesn't deserve it, even if the person's worked hard for it. Narcissists go all out to undermine people's achievements or take the credit for other people's success, always redirecting attention back onto themselves. And they use sabotage as a coping mechanism for their envy, rather than trying to improve themselves, which is what healthy people can do if they have that pang of jealousy. How can I improve myself? Narcissists externalise their jealousy. They sabotage others through lies, smear campaigns, even destroying possessions. And in the narcissist's mind, they believe that the other person deserved it in some way. To a narcissist, if they cannot have it, no one can. Validation is the narcissist's goal. Every jealous act is tied to the narcissist's desperate need of validation, to believe that they're superior, to match their grandiosity. They're looking for the attention, the praise, the superiority, to temporarily relieve their inner shame. However, the cycle repeats. Whenever they feel threatened or overshadowed, they go all out to sabotage or destroy other people. They project with their shame and their rage. Jealousy triggers that shame and rage and inner turmoil within a narcissistic individual. Narcissists deflect these emotions onto others. They accuse other people of being envious of them. They manipulate situations to maintain their fragile ego. And they resist help. They resist change. Trying to help or reason with a narcissist is absolutely futile. They cannot reflect on their behaviour. They just twist every interaction in a way so that they can validate themselves, so that they can prove themselves right and prove you to be the problem. Their jealousy is a core part of their personality, is who they are as a person. The best thing you can do is protect yourself and set healthy boundaries. The most effective way to deal with a jealous narcissist is to simply limit all interactions. Go no contact if possible, or use the grey rock strategy. Avoid giving them any emotional reactions. They absolutely feed off these. Prioritise your own mental health. No contact is when you have absolutely nothing to do with the narcissist. You no longer deal with them whatsoever. Limited contact and grey rock, such as co-parenting, is when you become a grey rock, you become boring, you become dull, so that they're no longer interested in you. You have that business-like communication, the one-word answers. Remember that the narcissist's jealousy is a reflection of their own inner turmoil, not your worth. It's about recognising the signs and protecting yourself so that you can regain control of your peace and your mind. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on this channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do have a select few one-to-one slots available also, where the link is in the description. If you're looking for further reading on understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several books available on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals, healing from narcissistic abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery, 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain for those that you can't go no contact with, a narcissist handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding narcissistic and emotional abuse, and the novel Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.